right now, I'm just going to get you something out here real quick. Because I have orientation again for today. I'm going to get home late. For my loyal subscriber who has a reading, I have not forgot. So that's going to be different because I can label yours private and just do your video. It don't necessarily have to be online. So, or that's what you requested. So, oh goodness, I just pretty much grabbed some cards. I may try and come back on when I get home. It just depends, uh, how late it's going to be. So, sorry about that. All right, all right, all right. Everybody, let's have or try to have a good Friday. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Okay, that's too many. It's not too many. I could have took it, but let's do one thing at a time. Now we keep getting this determination card. We had it to come out the other day, and I talk about, like I always do, about salmon, right? Salmon, their only purpose is to swim upstream, which is a huge determination and willpower and perseverance, right? So that they can mate. That's their only job as salmon. Um, it's a defeat in itself because I believe once they accomplish that, the salmon, its life ends. Okay. So for some of you, this can be a huge turning point where you're going to have to keep doing this determination, right? And let's try and do determination for oneself, not determined to be in a relationship and determined to get a person back and all that. All of that is minute. We need determination, or we need to keep determination about oneself. I believe once we're in that wisdom, that sense of power, because it is yellow, so that's going to be your solar plexus chakra. So that is next to the heart, right? So once you have that confidence, that perseverance, that willpower, that sense of determination of getting yourself in a place or back to a place where you used to be, or even better, getting things accomplished, getting things done, that will be the power that you need to be standing in, okay? And that is also how that power will exude off of you to other people. Now, it also can be, now we have, look at there, another yellow person. I was just saying that. See there? Y'all know my guide's going to give me the cards. What I was just talking about, personal power, determination, you know? It can also, for a lot of you, you're coming from some type of huge struggle, obstacles. You could be currently still in some obstacles or needing to overcome some things, gaining and getting your own personal power back. You're only going to be the person who puts that fire up under your butt to get something done, right? Perseverance is what they keep giving me two cards. Perseverance is what I keep hearing. Again, more yellow. Soul healing in reverse. And then angel of grounding. Wow. Again, a lot of us right now is so much in our mental. Okay. So much in our mental, so much in our mind, just thinking about how to do, what to do, how to get it done. For some of you, what is my personal power? How can I get my personal power back? I need to get myself back in a sense of determination, having that sense of perseverance. especially also when it comes to soul healing. Now, the soul healing card for me, and then we have creativity, a mix of the yellow, the orange here. Um, that soul healing up here at the top also reminds me of that K2. Okay, because we're already going to start feeling the energy before November gets here. So K2 and Rahu will be moving around in November, right after the holidays. Okay, and it will stay in those two new zodiac signs up until 2025. Okay, so this can be a reading for a lot of us as a collective. It's going to be hard to, to go ahead now and to learn how to practice to remain zen, to get grounded, um seeking that peace. You see how she's meditating and grounding herself on the earth. Okay, that is the soul healing. Again, the yellow, the fire here, capturing that soul, that fire from within only comes from you. Somebody can come through and ignite that real quick, but holding on and keeping your personal power, that's a I am type of thing. Okay, nobody is going to keep you grounded but yourself. Now we also have creativity. Now the sun for me, because y'all know I do Vedic sidereal, not Western astrology. The sun is in Leo up until September the 15th, 16th. Then it will be in Virgo. Okay, now like I said, around in November of this year, K2 will be leaving Libra, where it has been or will be for the past 18 months, and it will be moving to Virgo. Okay, Rahu is in Aries right now, but in November it will be moving to Pisces. And so now you're talking about sixth house of Virgo, which is your health, your keeping yourself mentally sane, grounded, the way that you eat, exercise, how much work and service are you putting into your jobs, into relationships, into situations. Virgo sixth house is also about a 9 to 5. So finding something that you really love to do or be already in by November of this year, okay, will help you to stay grounded and help you to stay in your personal power. Some of you is also telling you to get back into your sense of creativity. Some of you need to get back determined or to feel determined, having that perseverance to get back into your creative side, especially if you got hobbies that you used to do. That also is a way of grounding. That's also a sense of personal power because it's something that you love. It's not, again, like most of us humans do. We're always doing stuff for other people. But when personal power, determination, are you going to do stuff that you like to do? That helps to soothe you, that helps with soul healing, that helps with grounding you, that helps for you to stay out of your mental, out of your mind, um, in a better way. Okay, because you're focusing on creativity. Thank you, angels. You're getting inspiration. You're feeling inspired. Okay, like wow, I want to try this type of paint. I want to try these colors the next time I paint. um I want to get inspired by going to some museums or traveling, going to actually look at these places to write for my book. I want to speak to some different people, right? I want to have or ask some mentors to get into my life and ask them about their history and personal power. How did they overcome a lot of things in their life? Some of you with soul healing and creativity, you also could be asking or finding a spiritual guru. You can also be finding a person as a preacher or monk, however the case may be for you in your religion. It also could be, a pastor, somebody also for soul healing, creativity. a mentor when it comes to creativity, business, how to start your business, how to keep it going, how to develop new creative products or ideas. Okay, so let's get going. All right, see there, every time I keep talking about it, there it go. Power, thunder and lightning, thunder and lightning. Some of you also be, when this sun goes to Virgo, in about another week or two, I already told y'all before, like in my old videos, the sun will highlight any health problems. So right now, I'm also seeing that it could be some sudden strokes and or heart attacks. It can be some sudden um, health ailments here. Some of you or somebody will be having a huge strike of creativity and or enlightenment. Now, whatever that particular enlightenment needs to be for you or somebody else, for as creativity, giving somebody a burst of determination, giving somebody a burst of personal power, can be also listen to their intuition and insight, to maybe all of a sudden thunder and lightning to speak to you, to come towards you. This also could be a creative project with another person, building a business. Somebody don't also like the fact that, or two people do know as a sense of that their souls needs to heal. Yes. Interpretation. You see there, the left hand of fate. Somebody's having a hard time interpreting their personal power or how to adjust their ego so that their soul can heal. So this also could be a sense of determination that somebody needs to adjust or go down in the ego sense. Okay, because somebody may be trying to exude too much power over somebody, or it also could be as a sense of leadership, management, boss. It could be co-workers. It also could be in a love relationship. And it also could be somebody needing to adjust their ego or having to be or be seen in power, okay, because it's affecting their soul healing, which can be coming together or wanting or needing to come together with somebody as a love relationship, okay, to be on, to have grounding or grounded is to be on the same level. Okay, you can't have one person grounded and somebody else so much in their ego. Is gonna be totally off. So now we have certainty. We had this card to come out the other day, but it was in reverse. So you may want to go back and watch that video. And then they gave us two, which is incubation and your money card, abundance in reverse. Like I said, with incubation, that's kind of like the Four of Swords, right? Somebody holding back, somebody's deciding to ground themselves or to take a break, to take a rest. This can be you. Also, you can't be in your power if you're very exhausted or tired. Mastery. Yes, mastering oneself is getting and gaining back your personal power. So many people try to be so much in charge over other people, especially in relationships, but they haven't even mastered their self. How can you try and master a relationship or master somebody, or to have a sense of ego, or I need to be in charge, I need to take charge over you, over our relationship, take charge over the house, but you have not learned masteries or mastery of oneself? And I'll be honest with you, the most of the people that has learned this mastery, um some of them can be people who practice like taekwondo. people who are in the very ascension levels of yoga, okay, and also like monks. Everybody else, we have not met, and that include me, okay, um, and you. We have not mastered oneself. So that is a sense of something of your soul healing, our soul individual soul path, that is part of our karmic lesson that we're here to do and learn and understand and to be. And some people are very scared of something like that. That's why they like to take charge over other people. They like to be egotistical. They like to be very narcissistic, right? Because they have no mastery over oneself. They like to have that power or sense of control over other people. Okay. Now, somebody also could be having, a lot of us will be having a lot more vivid dreams. Some of you probably already have started having them, um, because like I said, Rahu, which is your karma, will be moving into Pisces, and Pisces 12th house is a sense of incubation and dreams. Unfortunately, 12th house of Pisces is a last stage or our passing house, along with 8th house of Scorpio. And I say this all the time, like 8th house of Scorpio is a warning house. Like, hey, I warned you, I showed you signs to stop, to remove yourself, to try and change before we get to 12th house of Pisces, because for some people, you don't have a reset. Okay, and when I say a reset, that means going from 12th house of Pisces to a reset of first house, which is you, yourself, and I. We have resets every day, every year, okay, which is us as souls going from first house Aries to 12th house Pisces. The people who unfortunately do pass away, they don't have that reset. So they stop at 12th house of Pisces. Now, that 12th house also is dreams. Okay, so some of you, if you will need a dream interpretation video done for you by Vesta, my information is all over my videos. You're welcome to book one of those. Yeah, see there, surrender to creativity. You have it twice, which is let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. I just got through talking to you about dreams. Some of you, you may be getting back into astral traveling, or somebody with soul healing is trying to astral travel to you, in that realm, in that sense of incubation, to try and get interpretation in that realm and bring it back into this reality, because they're having so much of an ego or power problem in this reality for you or about you, that it takes them and or you to try and solve it in another ascension or another realm. Okay, but somebody is or will be very certain after they have a certain dream. Okay, so that could be you, that could be somebody else. And this interpretation in their dream will unlock the abundance, but they're going to have to release that sense of power. It's like somebody wants to control a situation about how it goes, when it goes, how it's going to happen, what y'all going to do, the perspectives of the situation and relationship, how you gonna walk, what you gonna wear, what you gonna eat, when can you call, when can you text. All of that is power moves. And somebody also could be doing this to you, where they're controlling or wanting to stay in a sense of power about how much they talk to you, how much they text, how much they call, right? But something, I'm gonna put something on that card, something when it comes to finally relaxing, finally this incubation, right? Because that incubation stage is where you heal. That's why they say babies sleep all the time, because they're healing. They're resting now to be able to, be able to take this world on as soon as they start to crawl and walk, right? So it won't be no more sleeping all day and that type of incubation. They're going to be ready in certainty, okay, to interpretation, to interpret the world, right? From infant stage to crawling and starting to walk, because then they start getting into everything, right? That's an interpretation of learning. Um, and also remember that interpretation turns into uh, perspective and perspective, perception and perspective. I'm sorry. I was looking at something over there. All right, so now we have stress. Yes, so like I said, for some of you, this incubation, needing to take more rest, because when you rest, you also heal your soul, your body. Okay, and some of you could be, going so hard, or in the near future, or the next 2 years almost, you could be going very hard, where that you're wanting to get your ideas, your creativity out there. You needing to finish this business class, you're going to college, you're trying to get these masteries done on what you feel that you want to do, far as a sense of PhD, bachelor, associates, doctorates, whatever. It could be a book, an album, your first showing, your first fashion show, your first baking sale, whatever the case may be for you. I feel that you're about to get into a new level of power, and it's time. But watch the stress, okay? Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Again, grounding. So for some of you, you could be up under like some type of deadline when it comes to creativity. Maybe you're an artist, whatever form that may be. You could be working for a company where that your creative ideas or your input is very needed. Um, and you just feel like you're in a slumber, like you're lacking creativity, or you don't have, or you're so much under stress that you just can't come up with those ideas right now. But with the sun in Leo, you should be having a lot of inspiration though. Now it may change by September the 16th when the sun go into Virgo, because that's when the work is going to need to be um, interpreted. Okay, so ideas or aha moments, get them now, but September the 16th and beyond is going to cause for you then to put that sense of creativity and work into it. Okay, so surrender resentments. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. And let's get one more. Somebody also could be very stressed because they hold a resentment towards you, or you hold one against somebody else. But this dream, see their inner peace, this dream or incubation, a time of separation, or it's already been a time period where y'all been separated. The miracle needs to come through now. Okay, and somebody or both of you will learn that through some type of interpretative dream. So inner peace, we got more fire there, right? Like I said, right now focus on that stillness within and enjoy that inner refuge, and those good vibes. And then abundance in reverse, it will start to flow to you more easily than representing yourself as stress. Okay, abundance cannot come to you in a stress filled mindset, heart, and also surroundings. Okay, yeah. Seven of Swords. Stop cheating yourself. stop sabotaging yourself. Also, removing people, situations, job, career, lovers, friends, people that have backstabbed you before, lied to you, betrayed you, all of that. You're removing that stress. See there, 8 of Cups, you're walking away. But for some of you, you will be returning to a situation. I don't care if you say, no, I ain't going back. This could be 8 months ago or 8 years, okay, from now, that you will get a chance to revisit this situation. So it can be a time period where that you've you've walked away already because this person was lying, cheating, stealing, or they were self-sabotaging this relationship or whatever the case may be, and you previously walked away before. So some of you will get another chance, okay? Soul healing to dismiss or disembark from resentment from whoever did the lying, cheating, stealing, or they did not want to listen to their certainty or their dreams, their intuition about your situation together or relationship, and they self-sabotaged it. Okay? And you could have realized it through your dreams, a sense of certainty and interpretation, and gaining and deciding to keep and hold on to your sense of determination and power, that you finally decide to walk away. Justice card in reverse, right? So some of you, like I said, getting back into your power, you will be walking away from us. Yeah, see there. So for some of you, you don't know yet on what the truth is. So somebody needs to come in and reveal or speak or say the truth. We talked about this in the last reading, the last 2 readings that I did, because you got the Hangman. And remember that the Hangman can only be cut down with the Ace of Swords. So some type of talk, revelation, interpretation, also can come through dreams, that this person may come to you with a sense of certainty, because we don't hold ego in our dreams. We don't hold ego and feel more powerful than the other person or try to have power over another person in our non-wakened state as a sense of incubation. It's a level playing field because now you have two souls, two spirits that are doing a sense of interpretation rather than two physical bodies using their brain, their mind to debate, okay, as a sense of interpretation. Some of you are waiting on information. I don't care who or what it is going to be about, because you want justice before you can be able to take on an offer, accept the offer, or move forward. Ooh, okay. And Magician. Alrighty, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody also will be coming back towards you. You don't have to say yes. You don't have to say no. It's whatever you interpret it to be. Okay? Somebody wants to hang around you, be around you, be interactive along with you. They're scared to communicate or to ask you this. This is also somebody who you used to be in love with or have some type of intimate affair with at one point of time. That person and or you could be separated and or divorced, or a legal proceeding is not going very good in this person's favor. Okay, so this is also the delay of why they're not really interpreting things to you, telling you everything, showering you with a whole bunch of love and intimacy, acting like they don't care. They still could be holding resentment to this other person, and some probably towards you. This could be stressing you out because this person's not really coming forward, or this person can be stressed out because they're waiting on a legal term or contract to end before they can get back on their own as the Page of Wands, um, beginning all over again, but their first action would be with you. So your two cards is, there you go, see there, the tracks. Steady forward movement, direct, autopilot, travel, being on track. I think I can. One way and going the distance. Then we have the grasshopper, a leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity. So what? Don't worry, moving on, birth of a son, and luck. So, as the magician is always an energy that is like a creator. Okay? And with the swords, this magician, whoever it is, you or somebody else, is feeling stuck until they get that communication. Whether it's a yes from you or a yes coming from another situation in their life to end, to get the go ahead. It's a yes for travel. It's a yes to a new contract, new lease. Um, it's a yes that a lawsuit or something like that is being accepted. Whatever the case may be, this is what is holding this person up. Okay. Now, 9 weeks from today would be um October. Oh, you see that? 9 weeks. That's going to be almost going into, so it'll be October. That'll be going into that Rahu Ketu move. Now, we're going to do a video about Rahu Ketu. We're going to have to. Okay. Um, because when those nodes move, your whole life is going to change. Okay? Your whole life is going to change, and you're going to become the magician, or somebody in your life is going to become the magician. Okay? And finally, this sword will cut down this rope, and this person will be willing to say yes. Okay? And I feel that this timing is, like it's saying, the incubation, the dreams, or however the case may be, needs to be that length of time, because there's still some more healing that the situation itself, or as a combination, still needs to be done before it can get on track, before both of you can move forward, before you can move forward steadily on your own, without a sense of worryation, wanting to take a leap of faith, whether it's you, both of you, or the other person, to finally discuss, Ace of Swords, their feelings, to be able to feel a sense of inner peace, no longer to feel very stressful, not holding on to resentments. Don't have to be necessarily you, but it could be toward somebody else, right? And that's going to free their mind. That's going to bring them into their level of creativity, a sense of freedom, not able or don't have to hold back, or their dreams being held back anymore. Um, they're going to realize this with interpretation, that they had the power all this time. And it seems like, for that abundance to come in, and abundance is not just about money, it's about the soul healing, it's about personal power and keeping it, okay? And it's also about the sense of determination about healing one's soul. Yes? You have to want to heal your situation and things around you and your soul in order to move forward. And just remember, that is what true prosperity and abundance is. It's not all about the digital or the paper or the metal coins of money. It's about actually healing your soul, letting go of resentment, gaining and keeping your personal power, learning how to interpret what your dreams, your intuition, and your insight and wisdom is telling you when it's time to move on, when it's time to have discussions, etc., etc. That is a true abundance. Why? Because that then open up the doors for more things of positivity, not negativity. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later.